Hey gorgeous souls, welcome back to your space. Today we are tapping into some wild, intense energy around someone younger who is secretly losing their mind over you. If your gut has been telling you that someone is hiding heavy feelings, you are spot on. Stick with me through that fifth card, because the way they break down and give in at the end will shock you. Let's shuffle. Right off the bat, a massive lightning bolt of clarity just hit this person right between the eyes. For the longest time, they tried to play it cool, act indifferent, or pretend you were just another casual person in their orbit. But a sharp, undeniable realization suddenly pierced through all their mental noise and denial. They can no longer lie to themselves about how deeply you affect them, and it is completely cutting through their emotional defenses like a hot knife through butter. This person realized that their feelings for you aren't just some fleeting crush that will fade away with time. The raw truth hit them like a fresh breath of air, making them realize that you are completely different from anyone else they've ever met in their life. They spent so much energy trying to rationalize why this connection wouldn't work, but all their logical excuses just got sliced to pieces. Now, they are standing in the middle of this crystal clear truth. You are stuck in their mind 24/7, and trying to ignore it is becoming physically exhausting for them. They have reached a point where denial is no longer an option, and the reality of their affection for you is staring them right in the face, demanding their full attention. Now that the truth has cracked wide open, this person is practically bursting at the seams to make a bold move. They are filled with this sudden, restless surge of pure adrenaline, wanting to rush straight into your inbox and lay all their cards on the table. Their fragile ego is no longer holding them back, because their desperate desire to communicate with you has completely overtaken their need to play it safe. This brings up an interesting question for our soul family today. When someone younger or more impulsive suddenly charges back into your world with reckless energy, do you find it charmingly bold, or does it feel like a red flag? Do you love a partner who takes fast, decisive action, or do you prefer someone who takes their sweet time? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because I know age gaps and fast energy can spark some fiery debates. They are pacing their bedroom, typing out impulsive text messages and deleting them, absolutely terrified that if they wait any longer, somebody else might step in and snatch your attention away. They are charging forward with zero filter left, completely determined to break the silence and let you know exactly where they stand before they lose their window of opportunity. Even with all that impulsive drive, this person is caught in an intense internal balancing act right behind the scenes. On one hand, they want to be mature, keep their composure, and act like they've got their life totally together. On the other hand, the sheer weight of their heavy feelings for you is throwing their entire daily routine out of whack. They are constantly juggling their pride against their desire, flipping back and forth every single day. You might notice them acting a little hot and cold, giving you subtle hints one minute and then suddenly pulling back the next. That isn't because they don't care, it is because they are overwhelmed trying to balance their heavy emotions while managing their own chaotic personal life. They are constantly weighing the pros and cons of stepping forward, overanalyzing how you might react if they show their vulnerable side. They are trying so hard to keep their cool on the outside, but inside, they feel like they are walking a dangerous tightrope. Every time your name pops up on their screen, their carefully balanced world tilts completely in your direction, leaving them struggling to regain their composure while pretending everything is totally fine. Because they are struggling to maintain their balance, this person has turned into a total stealth observer. They are constantly watching you from the shadows, lurking on your social media profiles, and obsessively analyzing every story, post, or photo update you drop. This youthful, inquisitive energy keeps them glued to their screen, trying to gather every tiny piece of information about what you are up to and who you are spending your time with. Here is a fun debate for everyone watching right now. How do you feel about someone secretly watching your stories or checking your pages without ever leaving a comment or liking a post? Do you consider silent lurking a sign of cute obsession, or is it just low-key weird behavior? Let me know your stance in the comments, because silent viewers are always such a hot topic in modern dating. They are dissecting your captions line by line, overthinking your photos, and trying to figure out if you are giving subtle signals to someone else. Their curiosity is totally getting the best of them. They want to know if you are single, if you miss them, or if you've completely moved on. But their fear of looking foolish keeps them watching from behind the digital glass for now. And here is where everything reaches an absolute boiling point. All that watching, overthinking, and juggling has spiraled into an intense, irresistible magnetic attraction that they simply cannot fight anymore. They feel an unhealthy level of obsession with your energy, and no matter how hard they try to distract themselves with work or friends, your face is the only thing occupying their mind. The temptation to reach out and pull you close is becoming an overpowering addiction for them. They feel completely trapped in this mental loop, realizing that the chaotic effect on their peace of mind is actually their own doing because they tried to fight what was natural. The physical chemistry and intense emotional pull they feel toward you is completely off the charts, making them feel utterly helpless against this cosmic connection. They are tired of wrestling with their own desires and playing immature games. The shadow of their pride has officially collapsed under the weight of this raw, undeniable passion. They know they have reached their absolute limit, and they can no longer hide or suppress how deeply hooked they are on you. They are ready to surrender completely to this connection. To sum up this incredible reading, a younger person in your orbit experienced a sharp truth, felt the sudden rush to move closer, tried and failed to balance their feelings, secretly spied on your life, and has now fallen into an irresistible obsession with you. They simply cannot hide it any longer. If this message resonated with your energy today, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to join our beautiful soul family and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Keep shining bright, stay in your high vibe, and I will see you in the next reading.